Welcome back to the BitBunker. If I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, it's because it's cold in here. It's so cold. I'm shivering my little tushies off. It's gonna get colder, and it's probably gonna snow, and it's gonna get amazing. Look at my fingers. Can you see my fingers? Oh! Here, let me, just in case you don't believe me. Can this thing show? Can I do show and tell? There we go. Yeah. Trending at 46. High, a low of 36, and a high of, oh, it says offline. Are you flippin' serious? Are you flippin' serious right now? Why does it say offline? Am I back online? What is wrong with my internet today? What is wrong with it? Okay, it's green. I can't touch the cable. Okay, I can't touch the cable. I think I moved the cable. Okay, let me see if I can show you that again. Ah! It messed up again? How am I messing this up? This is freaking ridiculous! No wonder everybody films normal. Because when you try to film live, it never works. What is going on? YouTube says it's not getting a good feed. I have 0 dropped frames. I have a 200 dropped frames right now. What is going on? Why am I dropping 10% of my frames? You guys say it's all good. It's not all good. It's not all good when it says I have bad stream. What is wrong with this computer? It's the afternoon. No, I have like 200 megabits output. It says my output is good. Advanced. Audio is good. Stream is good. General is good. Video is currently in use. 1080 by 1080. I didn't change anything. I just set a buffer size. I'm so frustrated at this stupid thing. Okay, that's the first person I'm gonna hire for real someday. But it's totally smooth here. Okay, I'm glad it's smooth for you, because it's not smooth everywhere else. Okay, we gotta give you an update about what the flip is going on here. Welcome to the Digital Gold Channel, brought to you by Digi.io. DP Murray, Yankee, David, Nefarious, and Max on Cryptos is here. I forgot my gloves. It's so cold. Okay, so this is what we did. Let me see. I'm gonna turn the monitor, and we're gonna turn everything to make sure it's still live. Check it out. There's the water wall. Do you see how like far away that is? It's so far away. Woo! Okay, so we painted these, whoa, oh no, my microphone. Flippin' thing, I tell you, every time, I can't do it. I can't stream. Oh, I can't stream. Oh, I just need to make pre-recorded videos. Pre-recorded crypto videos. Okay, so we painted these so they don't rust, and they look beautiful now. And the water wall was actually right here where I'm standing. So we have actually gained another 4 feet in the mine, which is completely irrelevant because we don't have any orders, and we haven't for 6 months, so that's not relevant. But anyways, we've got the space, even more space than we needed. And it's just so cold right now. It's just supposed to snow soon. And you're probably asking, why the heck did I smash rigs together if I didn't need to, right? If I have all this space, why would I do such a thing? Well, I smashed them together. Yep. You guys might, you old folks out there might remember this. Do you remember this? This is from back in the day. I gotta warm my fingers up here. Give me a second. That's not warm enough. Hold on, okay. All right, I'm gonna talk to you down here by my nice cozy fire. Get it? The cards are on fire. Okay, basically, I decided that what would it be like to test combining all of the rigs into one area and cooling them like super close together. would it help with the advantage of cooling situation if I'm forcing a smaller area of air and letting it exit the building quicker? What do you guys think? Your camera is turning. It is? The camera can turn on its own? Whoa! Okay, so heat-wise, I don't think it matters. I don't know if I'm saving anything. It's hard to calculate all those. I would need years of data of, and maybe just an engineer, but we're learning this together. So from what I've learned so far is if you heat up a big building and then pull the air out, you have to have negative pressure, and we didn't have negative pressure, so that was a problem. Now let's check what I did with the rigs. Okay, let me show you what I did with the rigs. Okay, let's see. Up here, okay, up here was, that was row number 6. Yep, okay. And that line goes down, whoop, hey Mexico. That line goes down into there, where row number 6 is sort of temporarily set up. So those are some rental rigs and some clients rigs, and that's just kind of chilling there. So those kind of need to move over there, but I'm kind of out of power. So see, that's row 6. Now, row 5 is, I think, directly ahead above me. So I'm gonna have to tilt it. Whoa! 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 It should flow better, yeah. At least the heat rises. Okay, so row 5, there's row 5. Okay, row 5, watch, comes down, as you can see. See how it like curved? I know you probably can't tell, but anyways, see, there's the curve. Curving down. Oh, we are right, hey Canada, we are right in line, and there's row 5. Row 5, yeah. So I put row 5 on a cinder block here, and yeah, not very, probably up to fire code, but you know, we're gonna make do for now. And there is row 4, and row 3 is back in there, and row 3 is right there and right there. Remember, there's 2 for every row. Anyways, so that's pretty nutty, right? I thought you might like that. Okay, so why the heck did I do this? Well, for one, I did it because we've got to work on cooling, and we had a little situation in this summer. What do you mean I'm back? And now I knocked the stream off. No, I didn't. See, that's what I'm saying. It's shutting itself down. Stinking. It says video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Well, to maintain it for streaming viewers, that's a bunch of baloney. Ugh. I'm giving it all the video I got, man. Is it blurry? What's going on with it? This is so stupid. I can't help this. I got 20 people that want to hang out with me, and I can't even stream to them. I think YouTube's cut the stream. So this is 220 running through right here, and basically, I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. I think it's working because we're saving on power. We have lots of people that turned off their rigs. You know, we've got rows of rigs. If you guys bought rigs on the dollar, rigs on the dollar. I'm not moving the cable. I'm not touching the network cable. Ooh, that's a pretty sight. So we got rigs on the dollar here. Pick your dollar, everybody dollar. So we got like 1080 Ti cards if you want them. They're like 400 bucks for real. Like, just get rid of them. Anyways, so all the ASICs are doing very good. The fans have not slowed down. I guess they're just set to go 100%. All the 100% of the time. I don't understand. But I ran into lots of dust scenarios, and I couldn't really tell until I got them up closer to me. And woo! Yes, we gotta work on dust. I gotta figure out a filter or something. I don't know what the big guys use, because how do they take care of the dust? I don't know. So we'll find out. As long as the machines are working, that's all that matters. Yes, they are totally working. if you want them to be working. Some people just shut them off. It looks really cool though, I'll say that. And it's like layers. I have layers and layers. So the heat is like rising, like right there. So like you can, I wish I could get on film. Maybe I'll film separately and you can get the heat. Like it's they got hot packets. Like here's nice, obviously. And then like, there's like a little hot pocket. Hot pocket in the BitBunker. That's right, hot pocket. Bitcoin hot pocket. Yes. Maybe I could heat a hot pocket with these things. I don't even know. Anyways, we got some crazy, exciting news for you guys. And I don't know how to announce it. I literally haven't updated my website or anything, but I've got some exciting news. Okay, so anyways, I'm losing my focus because it's so cold. Why not use the cards to mine for yourself? That is a great question. First, I would probably need to ask the client, hey, now that you shut your rig off, can I mine with it? I mean, that would probably be polite. It's not in, there's no contract or anything, so I guess I could. Two, if you guys know what the market is, it's very tight. And running a business, you know, if you're gonna lose, like, if you're gonna go out of business, right, because you screwed something up, it's not gonna be over like a few $100s, and it's probably not gonna be over a few $1,000s, right? So if I screw something up in this business, it's gonna be because of like a 10,000 or more, tens of thousands of dollars mess up, right? No, we're fine. I'm just saying, Lars, the reason I'm not mining for myself is because if I turn all of these on for myself, the ones that are, you know, the ones that are off, and I'm cranking in this coin, and I don't sell the coin, and the electric bill comes in, and I go to cash out the coin, and the coin drops, and then my business is in the red, because my business is still not in the red yet. And that's the only reason that everything is surviving here, is because the clients are still happy to be here and want to be here. But if I put myself in a position that I lose tens of thousands of dollars because I said, I'm just gonna mine for myself and I'll be okay. Yeah, so we're still zero funding here. So yeah, if you wanna leverage your funding and like come mine, go right ahead. Mining at zero profit. Yeah, Voltron, I agree. There's probably a lot of people mining at zero profit. But that's not why you're mining. You're mining for the future. So if you can afford it, then you should be doing it. But as a business, I cannot afford to take that risk and mine, and then it coin tanks and I can't sell it fast enough, and then I need to pay my electric bill. Yeah, that would just be a bad position to be in, right? Now, if we had like a big savings account with like massive capital in it, oh my goodness, you better believe I'd be mining all day, because then I can leverage that and cash that out to pay for the electric, and then I would keep the coin. That would be perfect. Yeah, yeah. Turn off is not completely abandoned by the client. Turned off is not completely abandoned by the client. No, it's not completely abandoned, but like a lot of these people like live in other countries and they want me to like sell it for them, and I'm like, dude, nobody's buying rigs right now. Like nobody's buying rigs. So anyways, so I kind of cut out this area too. This area was rows. See, like this was row 3. This is row 3, 2, and then row 1 over here. So row 1 is like there's nothing going on in row 1. That's not true. We got some legit ASICs. Row 2 has got these guys. This is a lot of, these are all typically RX 580s. There's some 1080 Ti's up higher. And the reason I haven't put some of these other rigs like right here on top of each other is because when we built the crates, we didn't add the extra space to stack them. And I already spent like a weekend and half these rigs were like all on the wonky, and I don't want to rebuild, like taking these off, it's so heavy and it's such a pain, and if something doesn't work right, then the client's going to be down for like 2 or 3 days at a time, and I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I can't even feel my fingers. Anyway, so yeah, that's the reason that I'm kind of afraid to stack those. So I'm gonna leave them. They're running. It's really cold, and that's good for the rigs. So now I'm wondering how cold is too cold, right? It's probably not gonna get much colder. Maybe 30. It's not gonna get like 10 degrees. It's Kentucky, you know, like really. It ain't gonna get that cold. So, what are you guys doing? Man, this venture must really be straining your relationships. Well, my relationships with who? With what? Well, what relationships? Straining? Yo, Dubstep King! He's here with us. Welcome, Dubstep King. Guys, did you see Bitman's new thing? That was pretty legit. Nefarious Fool. Okay. So, yes, when the time was mining, the coin was more expensive. The rigs and mining equipment was also more expensive. However, this is a short-term situation. That's so true. Yes. That's the thing. When that's perfectly well said. When I should blow this off. It's a little dusty. When the coin goes up, the demand goes up, the rig price goes up, right? So what I have a $10,000 rig for is 6 1080 Ti's. Sounds absurd nowadays, and it is. And I could sell that rig for like $3,000 or less, right? So now we have a rig that's $3,000 instead of $10,000, but the coin isn't, you know, $30 a coin. It's $3 a coin. So see, that's kind of the scenario you're in, you know. Anyways, did anybody buy a GMO? Did anybody buy the GMO? I want to know right now. Tell me right now. Did you buy the GMO? Right? I want to know, because the GMO ASIC from Japan was 7 nanometer technology. It was $2,000. They sold out. I told people they're gonna sell out. These are gonna be the next ASIC for Bitcoin. 7 nanometer technology, 33 terahashes, $2,000, sold out. Well, Bitman came out with one today that was 28 terahashes, sold out, $1,500. So was an extra $500 for the price of the GMO worth it? Well, I guess that would depend on delivery time. Obviously, because if you have a better delivery time, you're going to get more coins quicker than the guys at the Bitman. However, Bitman is still selling 17 terahashes, I believe, for $900. I think it's 17 terahashes for $900. So you can still get that, or if you just refresh when China is awake, you know, like tonight, it's probably going to allow you to buy the 28 terahash one. So 28 terahashes for around $500 plus shipping and a blah, blah, blah is about $1,500. To host it here in the bunker, that's like, what is that, 1,600 watts at 220, so that would probably be the $8. We'll do $8 for those. If anybody wants to ship them here. I mean, you can only order 50, so you have to order 50 if you want them. You can't get the GMOs. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's too late, GMOs. Is the Ryzen 7 27X good for anything? Yeah, I mean, there's some of those CPU coins that are still out there, like the Kryptonite and whatnot, but honestly, you just wouldn't spend your money on that. Hello from Miner from Russia, Cool Bunker. Thank you. Depends on getting them pre-tariff. That's right. Everything is pre-tariff now. Is it possible to get anything pre-tariff? Okay, let me see how far back I can go without killing the stream again. So we're gonna go back to the water wall, guys, and we're gonna get a view that we haven't done before, if possible. Da-da-da. Don't kill the stream, Jared. Don't kill the stream with your stupid wire tricks. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so I was actually standing all this other time where this is like row 6, right? This is row 6. Oh, I missed it already. And then row 5. So we ran the water wall for most of the summer, but if you guys remember, that was a ton of water, 3,000 gallons an hour of water. And I was a little afraid of condensation, and you guys warned me about it, and it was true. There was a couple of motherboards that got some condensation here on like row 6 because of the massive amounts of water and humidity and blah, blah, blah. But as soon as you got to row 5, everything was good. So it's kind of weird that row 6 had it, but not row 5. But then again, row 6 was like, I mean, row 6 was like right here, probably, I think. Yeah, where's this? Yeah, there's the line. There's the line. So like, it was really close to the water wall because you're about 8 feet from the water wall. But anyways, we've learned that lesson. Look how far away we are now. We're like way back here. Hey! So next summer, depending on, I think I might build something smaller. Like, what if I put this in an enclosed area? So yeah. Have you got the heating on? How warm is it in there? It is 46, a high of 46 degrees here today, a low of 36. There's the temperature outside, and then there's the temperature in the BitBunker. Not Your Normal's Reminder says he likes the new setup. Thank you. It was a pain. It did take about all weekend to do it, but now that it's done, it does look pretty cool, I will say. I didn't do it for the looks though. That's not why we did this. We didn't do it for the stream. Let's check out the IB links. Are those things that are still running? These are the IB links there. There they are. They're running really good. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with them, and I think the client is too. The cold air coming out beside the IB link is outrageous. I mean, I could barely warm my, yeah, you can't warm your hands. You can't warm your hands with that. You can warm your hands on graphics cards still. But the IB links are doing really good. It is just ice cold air, and it's coming in between them, and it's coming on the sides of them. And they're really not getting that dusty. Can you guys even hear me inside of there? I'm like inside the Ivy Link. Yeah, so next to the Ivy Link, I'm gonna have to move the camera, is the Z1 Master, Z1. And then we've got all the A9s. Looking amazing over here, the A9s. I gotta get that monitor out of the way to show you the A9s, so, yeah. Woo! I'm gonna have to like jog in here to get my heat up. Let me bring the camera all the way over to, oh no, I still can't see them. Oh, I'm gonna mess up the stupid feed now again. I'm gonna mess up the feed. I'm gonna mess up the feed. Okay, there they are. You see them? You see them? Stop moving, camera. Stop moving. Oh, it's like moving on its own. It's like a moving camera. Okay, these are the A9s in a silicon, all still running, all strong. I don't want to pull them too tight because I don't want any of them to shut off. But these are them. They are just, I mean, it's hurting my fingers how cold some of that air is. That's actually only 48. Oh, looks like that. Oh yeah, nice. 48. Next to these are the servers, quote unquote, your own personal PC. And these PCs are owned by the client. So right now we have 3 clients that own ASICs. Well, no, there would be 3 clients that don't own any rigs, only own ASICs. So if you have one of these PCs, then you remote directly into your ASIC via the static IP that I set on the router. So if you have a rig here, then you don't need one of these because obviously you just use your rig and remote in. But that way the user has full control. So I don't know how much longer I can stream because it's so cold. Yes, I'm really like Mr. Who? Mr. Who? We're gonna have to zoom back out. Zooming back out. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Pretty sure RGB only draws like 500 milliamp. Somebody says I should turn all the colors off. I don't think so. We should turn the lights off though. Can I turn the lights off from my phone? You need some gloves. I know. I used to be able to do all these cool things for my phone, but my good phone is in there, so, right? My good phone, get it? Anyways, so, truth be told, we have an announcement. Yep, it's disconnected every time. Oh, there we go. It worked. Check it out. I haven't actually seen it at night in a really long time, even though it's not night. It's actually the middle of the day here, but we're just going to stand in front of the sun and pretend it's at night in the BitBunker. Okay, you guys pretend with me. It'd be great. The cameras keep it up, so can you? Any good kryptonite coins for small rigs to still make a profit? Again, what is your definition of profit? Okay, so will the Bitcoin price just go bonkers soon? There's a lot of speculation and rumor that on the 15th of November, it's gonna go crazy. I would get a hold of some of those Bitman ASICs if I were you, because they're not gonna last. And then you're gonna be pushed out to buying batch number 4, and batch number 5, batch number 6. I mean, they're gonna sell thousands of batches. And if you want to mine Bitcoin direct and have a chance at getting, you know, $1 million Bitcoin, which I believe, I'm sorry, but I do, then you're probably gonna want one of those Bitman. You're not gonna be able to get the GMOs because, like, they're gone, right? They're totally gone. And I'm getting, like, messages that I need to be reading. All right, yeah, yep, okay. It's been a while since I've seen the lights in the dark. I know, yeah, I know. Woo, there we go, woo. Yes, I know, everybody just wants to see the lights. Let's just look at the lights. It is still doing well. Yeah, it's still doing all right, still doing all right. Whoa, let's look at the lights. I don't know, I mean, as much as the R9 290s look awesome, like the R9 290s look awesome, I still can't get over how good the 1080 Ti's are. Like, I know they're just white, but they're so white and pretty white. They're so like beautiful white. See that? They're just like glowing of gloriousness. That's just so pretty. Why isn't that one on? Oh, that's a backup. Okay. I was like, wait a second. But yes, let me see. Can I hold you up in the sky? Oh, you're like floating in the BitBunker. Woo! I'm like, yeah, you can tell I'm trying to warm up in here. It's Christmas every day. You're right. It really is Christmas every day here. It used to be Christmas every day when we were building them every day. Now we're not. That's not a good shot. You guys got to see. Oh, look at those guys over there. Don't forget about them. We're over here too, you know. This holiday season stream. You're right. I need to play nonstop Christmas music for the stream. Oh, where do I stand? Oh, we gotta get a good shot here. We gotta get a good shot. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, this is the BitBunker, and I'm gonna create a way. You guys are the first to hear. Yes, we have AMD for NVIDIA and RVN for RVN coin. We are going to be able to allow you, I think I'm going to open it up with 5 spots. Let's say 5 spots within the next coming years that you will be able to be working for Digital Gold in a subcontractor form in either this mine, another mine, or more mines to come in the future. I'm going to create a way for me to kind of interview you, see who you are, see what you're like, and tell me why you love crypto. And if all those things line up, when a facility needs someone to run the operation in that facility, I'm going to call you and I'm going to say, hey, I got a job opening. Do you want it? Yes or no? Here you go. Here's where you move to, blah, blah, blah. So most likely it's going to have to be somebody who is a guy or girl, guys or girls, okay, but kind of available, open to anything, typically younger, maybe the college, out of college to, you know, 30s-ish. If you're establishing a family, that's fine. But if you're kind of already set with a house and stuff and you're like paying a mortgage, this probably isn't something you should apply for. Just save everybody some time. But if you are in a situation where you're like, dude, I would love to work in a Bitcoin mine someday, you're gonna have to wear headphones and you're gonna freeze your little fingers off. But there's a lot of great upside. I have 5 spots. I'm gonna open up 5 spots. And there'll just be a little, you know, conversation, and it may take a long time for the position to become available, but we're only going to allow 5 right now, and when those are filled, they're filled, and when I give you a call and say, hey, it's open, are you ready? You got to be ready then. It's like going to be like the military, right? It's like the facility's getting built. Are you coming or not? You know, so that's what we're going to do, and you're gonna get trained. If you don't know anything about mining or you haven't done it, it doesn't matter. I have. So with the 5 years of experience and just about every possible scenario you can think of to affect not only GPUs, but now ASICs, I will train you, don't worry. Okay, I'm down, Nefarious says. He wants in. Okay, all right. Paper wallet for RVN. There's always a paper wallet. Okay. Somebody probably wants to know, if you're not asking, I'm going to tell you anyways, what's the update on the Kobo Vault? A guy who is a girl? No. A guys or girls, gals, y'all out there, y'all can apply. Is it really applying? Oh, I'm kicking the network cable. Stop kicking the cable. All right. Okay. All right. Not getting into politics here because half the people that watch me aren't in America and they don't even give a 2 cents about what's going on. But apparently stuff's going on in America. I don't even keep up with it. Point is, this is exciting. What's going on with the Kobo Vault? Well, I'm not allowed to do it live, but basically if you use your iPhone, it works. And I was like, okay, so that's cool. But yeah, what about other coins? So apparently you're going to be releasing hundreds of other options for coins in the future. It's just not available to the public. So more to come with that. Where do you sign up? Roderick says, I want to sign up. Working on that. I just announced it. I should have come up with a sign up form first, right? Mines of Antarctica. Yeah, this is going to be worldwide. We're going to start in America first, probably. But I kind of just want to be the mecca of like all things mining. And I know a lot of other channels are like all crypto and they're like all over the place. And here is just mining. Like, I don't really want to focus on all the bazillion other coins and options and rumors and news and stuff. I just care about mining. So today, obviously, Bitman released a new miner. So like, that's what I care about, right? So anyways, yes, you could be shipped anywhere across the world. So it just depends. And obviously the facility is not going to be in a residential area. So you're probably going to be driving to the facility, hopefully. I mean, I'm only 8 minutes away, so hopefully you could be close to a facility too. I don't have a sign up yet. It's just, you guys are it's like a pre-announcement, okay? It's not like the announcement, it's like the pre-announcement, all right? You heard it here live. I'm pre-announcing an announcement, okay? Everybody does pre-everything. Pre-games, pre-miners, pre-Kobo Vaults, you name it. Anyways, okay, I got nothing but chat now. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to talk about? I got nothing but chat. That was my announcement. That's what I had for you. You need to move to the UK. It's always quite cool here, Dubstep King says. I do want to visit the UK. I have not done that. So, work for cash. I don't know. It's a subcontractor. If you don't know what a subcontractor is, look it up. So, yeah. They announced that this morning. Yes, they did. If you have a blockchain wallet, they are airdropping GXMR, FYI. Oh, Nefarious, do you want to tell us some more about this? Apparently, if you have a blockchain wallet, they're going to airdrop you some GXMR. Oh, Can we talk about Bitcoin Cash for a second? What the flip is going on? We're doing the fork of the fork? Seriously? We're forking the fork. We're forking the fork. Okay, Bitcoin in all its glorious and beautifulness got forked last August. Well, actually, that was 2 Augusts ago. In 2016, was forked into Bitcoin Cash. 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 18, 17, 18, 17. 2017, Bitcoin was forked into Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash went up to over $1,000 a Bitcoin Cash, as well as Bitcoin was amazing, tens of thousands of dollars. Now, it hasn't done so good. Bitcoin dropped down to 6,000. Bitcoin Cash dropped down to like 300. So, what is Bitcoin Cash doing at $500? It's going to fork. It's going to fork again, right? Because the first fork wasn't good enough. So they're going to have to do another fork. Anyways, yeah. Gotta go, says AZ. Nice to see you. So, War of the Coins, both trying to destroy each other. Let's just be real, guys. 10 years of Bitcoin, it's not going anywhere. All right, now we need to develop Bitcoin better. We need to stop forking forks and focus on what matters, and that's Bitcoin, okay? Yeah, we're forking Bitcoin because Roger Ver and Craig Wright are at odds. Yeah, Nefarious says. So the two different coins are being messed up with. Yeah, I know, whatever. Politics, it's politics in Bitcoin. When AI takes over Bitcoin, if it hasn't already, then that's where the real change will happen. Is 36 megabytes a second download enough for 1 GPU and CPU mining? 36 megabytes a second. Yes, it is, Dubsec King. You will be okay. You need about 12 megabits a second, consistently 12 megabits a second in order to run a 1 GPU off and CPU mining. You will be fine. However, don't stream Netflix at the same time, especially HD or 4K. You won't be mining, or you won't be streaming. I guess that's up to you. Thank you. He also, look at that. The chat is already answering the chat. Whoa, man. How many people are hanging out with this? 34 people are still hanging out here in the Christmas zone. In the Christmas zone. This is like, where do you go for Christmas? We go to the BitBunker. I like there's enough light you can actually even see. This is weird. Xcash does airdrops to like 250,000 coins at a time. So, anyways, do you guys have any questions about the bunker or about what the heck we're doing here or about any of this or mining? Is there any mining questions? AI has been on network long enough to do whatever it wants with Bitcoin, Roderick says. I don't know if I believe that yet, but I guess it's possible that we are AI overtaken. Overtaken by AI. Do you guys remember I had like all the rigs, like all the colors? Like it was twice as bright in here this summer, but it was also twice as hot. 46, 80, yeah, 90 degrees. Yep. Anyways, they're forking so they can make money off of the fork. Right. Yeah, that's what's sad about it. I don't like that it's all about the money. Did we get a super chat? Holy crap. Will Peasley gave us a super chat of 99 cents and I didn't even see it. I'm so terrible, Will. Will Paisley, thank you so much for giving us a super chat like 15 minutes ago. Oh, thank you. So, sorry, I'm a Bitcoin noob. No, you're fine. Is it possible to rent a rig? Yeah, we got some rigs. Some guy rented a rig for a while, and then another guy rented a rig, and I got a comment from him, and he was very nice. He said, thank you for the perfect service. So he had rigs that stayed on perfectly the whole time, and those are rented right up there. See that? Yep. There's two rented right there. Those rigs are 1080 Ti's rented away. So they're hacking away at the coin. I don't think it'll focus good at this. I don't have the right lens for focus, but yeah, maybe some. Oh, there we go. Oh, it worked. Wow, weird. I guess this camera's better than I thought. So yeah, these are rentable-ish. Well, not this one specifically because it's actually running for the client, but obviously. So they basically paid me $500, and that covers my electric and the maintenance fee to, you know, keep up with all this mumbo jumbo, make sure it stays online 24/7. If not, run them over to the backup rig, but they get to mine with this for 30 days. After the 30 days, they're disconnected. They don't have any access. Boop, cut them down. So they have full remote access. For all I know, they could be on it right now. I don't know. They're definitely mining though. They're definitely mining. That's definitely warm. Warmable. Warmable. I have got to get warm. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, we got some of those available. I don't know what you're gonna mine. I can't tell you that you're gonna make your $500 back in 30 days. That's probably not gonna happen. Let's be real here. But if you want to acquire a coin, test a coin or a pool or exchange or something like that, or just try out mining at the cheapest way possible without actually owning anything, I don't know anybody that's cheaper than that. You show me somewhere that will let you rent a 1080 Ti rig for $500 for 30 days with no contract. Yeah, you find that out there for me and email me immediately, because I don't think you can beat that. I really don't. And if you want to buy it, you can buy it too. I mean, I'll probably work a deal. Like if you're like, yo, I rented that for like 2 months, can I just buy it now? I probably like just take the electric out of it and then you can buy it, like for real. Like, I mean, I don't care. It's good. It's good. So yeah, that's that one. Hey, that guy's mining away. How many cards we get that? We got 8 cards on that? Oh, we got an update. Oh, you guys want to see what I do every day? You guys want to see what I do every day? Let me show you what I do every day. Here, let's see. Can we zoom in here? Whoop. I don't know. Let me see. Will it focus on that? Okay, so I'm going to remote in. I don't think it'll focus on that, but we're going to try. Oh, it focused. Sweet. Oh, let's move it up a little bit. Whoop. Okay, so this is a client who I had some trouble with it. So what I'm going to do is remote in, and you're going to see a thing pop up in the corner, and it's going to say, so-and-so is now accessing the rig. Well, it's probably blocked. And so these are 8 cards, but it wasn't running at full capacity. So what I'm going to do here is go through and add blockchain drivers. So we're going to click install, and the focus is probably off the colors again, but you know, hey, we're trying here. So, can I hire on one of the rigs and keep the profit? You keep 100% of the profit. Yeah, you totally keep the profit. Anyway, so basically I'm gonna update that rig for the client so that they're back on the blockchain drivers. Apparently the blockchain drivers get beamed off all the time. And renting for 30 days is cheaper than NiceHash. Is it really? Hey, is that true? Do I seriously have a better price than NiceHash? Please tell me you're lying. Is that really true? Can I hire on rigs and keep the profit? Yeah, you keep the profit, dude. I don't have any access to your coins. That's the whole business model. That is my entire business model, is you keep 100% of the coins, all the coins. I don't get any coin, any subsidiary, any fees, structure, side, double, sneaky, backdoor, and coin. I get nothing. You want to boost the rig? You want more power to the rig? You're like, yo, Jared, throw on an extra power supply for me. I'll do it. Okay, so basically I've got to add this. Can you guys see that? You probably can't see it now. I feel terrible. So can you not see it? Oh, there you go. There we go. See it over there? So now AMD is going to be like, hey, I don't know what driver you're using. I'm going to say, okay, well, let me install the blockchain drivers again. There you go. So you see it flashing? That's installing the blockchain drivers. So now then that's done, then the client's happy because we're mining at like 18 mega hash, and now they're going to be mining at 29 mega hash. So like that's like a huge jump. So it's like important that you keep those things up and do that. Anyways, it had 7 cards, and it had 8 cards. One of the cards went bad, so I took the card out, replaced it with another card, and it's good to go. I'll ship that card off eventually to my guy in North Carolina. He'll repair the card for me, ship it back, it'll be good to go. Amazing. It's probably something small. It could just be BIOS flash, just all kinds of stuff. But Yeah, could I do it myself and spend all the time? Yes, but I would like to rather take what I have. If you're good at something and faster and better and smarter, then I'm going to send it to you. So if you're a developer, I'm going to ask you, can you develop? And that's what happened with Walton when it came to, guess what? Replacing graphics cards. I can do it, but I am not as fast, as good, or able to do that as efficient. So am I losing money? Yes, I am losing money, absolutely. Every time I replace a card, a motherboard, a riser, anything for the client, I am losing profit, of course, absolutely. But in order to keep clients happy and exchange a card out, as soon as it fails and they are like, oh, nothing happened, I don't even notice. I mean, I've had a client go through 7 cards already. That's almost an entire rig. But I replaced it for free, right? And I thought about going to the manufacturer and like shipping it back to them, but then I was like, wait a second. If I could pay somebody to fix it cheaper than I could, or faster than I can send it to the manufacturer, then why would I do that? Because the manufacturer is probably going to be like, this was like BIOS cracked, and like it's like void your warranty, and like you got to fill out all this paperwork. I literally just get a box, put a stamp on it, and like it's in the mail, and then like it's 2-dayed, and then 2-dayed back to me, and like 2 days of repair. So in the matter of a week, I can have 5 to 15 RX 580s show up back at my door, completely repaired, ready to go for mining. And so when another one fails, I swap it out. You see how that works? Anyways, sorry, that was probably a long explanation. How much mega hash do you produce when mining Ether or similar? Well, mega hash is actually the speed at which you're acquiring the software to run it. So let's talk about that for a second. Mega hash is not correlated to all coins. Okay, mega hash on Ethereum and mega hash on Bitcoin are very, very different. Okay, mega hash on Litecoin and mega hash on Ethereum are very, very different. Okay, there are different algorithms, right? You've probably heard of that. Script and SHA-256 and Equihash and Kryptonite, and those mega hash numbers do not all mean the same thing. Okay, so right now it's currently we correlate everything to Ethereum because I guess it's like #2 coin and that's what people want to correlate it to, but that's not the standard. Okay, the standard changes. The standard was Litecoin. It was all based on Litecoin back in the day. It was how many mega hashes your card doing, R9290s and whatnot, off of mega hash, off of the algorithm, script algorithm, which was Litecoin, Dogecoin, things like that, okay? Now, we've had a change in demand for not Litecoin, but Ethereum. And so everyone bases their cards off of Ethereum. Now, in a few years, or even next year, it's not going to be based off of Ethereum. It's going to be based off of a different coin, okay? So when an algorithm changes and the majority of the public uses that algorithm, they change the mega hash. So you cannot correlate mega hash to be the same number, okay? I hope that helps explain something. Okay. Knowing who that fix-it guy has value. Yes, that is true. It is about knowing some people. He's much longer. What's longer? Don't know, having good talks. I'm having a good talk. What are you having a good talk? We're having a good talk. Let's have a good talk. Do you guys want to see anything else? I mean, like, I don't know what else to show you. It's so cool here. It's so cool here. Get it? It's so cool here. Do you get it? You don't even get it. That's so frustrating. They don't get it. They don't get it. I thought they would get it. S15 is out. Oh, it's back. This is the first proper hash wars in crypto space, I think. Oh, we're officially having hash wars, it looks like. Get ready. March, that's going to be the change. I heard a USB device disconnect and connect. Did you really? Oh, sorry. Here, that was this. Let me show you. That's the, that's funny. So when you remote into your rig, you actually get audio. It's a little bonus that I had to pay for, but whatever. So if you remote into your rig and you're doing updates that you heard, that was the graphics cards. What rig are we on? We're on that rig down there. Let me show you what rig we're actually updating. So we're updating that rig right there, onto blockchain drivers, so it will mine faster, better, smoother, stronger. Faster, better, smoother, stronger. What is that song? Somebody play that song. I want that song right now. And when you hear that noise, it's like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. So it's going through all 8 cards, and it's probably going to take about 12 minutes or so, and then it's going to reboot and be mining at 20% better, 20% increase. So I actually think the rigs are going to stay cleaner this way. I really do. I do think they're going to stay cleaner. But will you buy the S15 T15? That's a good question. Personally, probably not. I am making sure the business stays alive, and I'm allocating funds and savings into this in case the market stays this bad for a long period of time. So if I had sales in the last 6 months, then I probably would be spending a certain portion of my business money in more business ASICs. Yes, but I don't know. I'll have to look at the budget at the end of this month and see. If more people hosted here, I could easily, but you just got to be smart. You got to be smart. So the blockchain drivers are the best to use at this moment. For RX 580s, it depends. It's RX 580s blockchain drivers. Okay. Just buy some Bitcoin, M8. Yeah, you could buy Bitcoin. You could, you do. You Daft Punk. Thank you. Max on Crypto's got it. Daft Punk. He's playing it right now. Yes. Nice. That's so true. Good job, Good job, Daft Punk. Max on Cryptos. Okay. I'm running. It just depends. So this specific client had it BIOS modded in a way that worked best with the blockchain drivers. So these are RX 580 Strix, 3-fan model, 8 GB. So this is the most consistency. You can push cards to the max. You can push cards beyond what they're supposed to ever be able to do. And your rig is going to reboot 10 times a day. These people set these rigs up, and I help them so that their rig stays on for 30 days without needing reboots. Those are the types of ease of use and scenarios that you want to put yourself in, because you want this thing to make you passive income without thinking about it. You don't want to be dealing with this like a part-time job or a hobby that becomes overwhelming because you're always updating drivers, changing things out, and it's inconsistent. But hey, you're getting 42 mega hash. Boy, are ya, on the times that you're actually getting it, you know, right? And the other times you're not getting 42 mega hash because your rig's offline and you're at work and you can't get it back on because your remote reboot won't work because it's freaking out every time and it's auto starting the miner. Do you feel what I'm saying here? The guy who has been running at 38 mega hash this entire time, consistently, every hour that you're off, he's running at 38. So guess what? Guess who gets more mega hash at the end, or more coin at the end of the month? This guy, not you. So keep that in mind. Just pro tip there, all right? Yes, the Technologic by Daft Punk. It's Technologic. Technologic. Bigger, faster, stronger. Oh, I think it's done. Okay, let's go over and check it out. Wow, I think that was faster than 12 minutes. I don't know. So we're gonna zoom in here and watch what it's gonna say. It's gonna say, oh no, you're wrong, you screwed up. So let me log back in. Bye, have a good day. See you, Dubstep King. I'm gonna hit skip, and then it's gonna say, oh no, that wasn't right. What do I do? And I hit restart, and then when I hit restart, it will actually boot up the correct way, which is really exciting. I'm really excited about it. Ooh, you guys actually hung out with me for an hour. You guys are incredible. I'm freezing cold. It is still 45 degrees. Oh, it's actually going lower. It was 47. I set up a bat file on my systems. When I lose power, it just restarts the miner again. Well, that's good. That's good. I think that's awesome that you do that. Look at that. You can see the colors on the from the rigs changing. The screen is changing from the rigs. Look at that. That's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, so if you guys want to rent / buy / ship slash do whatever with those rigs that you see in the background there, those are pretty much all 1080 Ti rigs. So yeah. So this is gonna auto boot up, and it should auto start mining to. I think we're on Ethereum on this one still. This has been a year. This rig has been here a year. That is pretty legit. Pretty legit. Oh, this is RX 580. This is a 1080 Ti, 1080 Ti, 1080 Ti. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for a moment of truth? Should be 8 cards running at 28 to 29 mega hash. And I see I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. There it is, 8 cards, RX 580s, 8 gigabyte, ready to go. All identical cards, sort of. I mean, you know, die changes, physics, things and stuff gets a little complicated, but it's got it. And we got our first zeros. Obviously, if I hit the S key with, I'm not by a keyboard, it would do that, but this is pretty good. I set up, there it is, 29.7, 29.84, 29.4, 28, 29.8, 29, 29, 29. They are all at 29. Booyah! Booyah! Okay, so there you go. See? Bammo. Done. That's so easy, isn't it? It's so easy. Let me go back over here. Let's get another angle. And I think I'm gonna end it right about there. So yeah, we covered a lot. We covered a lot today, guys. We covered a lot. So woo, that's a good shot. We should keep this. We should have been here a long time ago. Look, you can't even see them all. Let me go down a little. Whoop. Let's see if that works. Hike, hike. There we go. Okay, any PC gamer in the chat? Yeah, probably. You want to run it for a PC game? You can do that too, right? Watching you freeze is quite entertaining. I know. It's 45 degrees and I only have a thermal on, so kind of funny. Anyways, you guys are terrific and I really appreciate it. I'm glad this stream stayed on long enough and YouTube didn't shut me down. I appreciate the faithfulness that you follow me. I know you watch much more entertaining, more educating crypto channels, but the true raw experience of mining is, for the last 2 years, have only been here at the BitBunker. So, thank you. I should do like a thumbnail like this. I should thumbnail this, right? I've never done this before. Can I do this? I'm gonna fall. I don't want to kick the rig. I gotta get a good light. Can I get a good light? Is this possible? I'm doing everything backwards. All right, there it was. Hopefully that'll be a thumbnail and I'll put some text up here. If only you knew what it was like to live stream. Okay, you guys are terrific. I'm gonna turn the lights back on and you guys can join me on everywhere, like Facebook and Discord and like, you know, all the other social sites that are out there, and we can chat and we can go live again soon. Otherwise, this is the Digital Gold channel and I'm so glad you joined me today. I appreciate it. Get some coffee. Hold on to the next time. I am really that cold, by the way. Woo! Not joking. Totally gonna stream with the lights off from now on. Totally gonna do that. That's just the way to go. It's like, which one would you rather watch? Would you rather watch this rig's working or this rig's working? Like, come on. Really, this is like, oh look, he changed the BitBunker. This is like, oh crap, he's seriously mining right now. Like, that's no joke, he's serious about this. Okay, you guys are awesome. All right, bye-bye. 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 I need to live stream this back on. I need to get this back on Twitch. Is my dog still okay? Oh crap. I hope my dog's still alive out there. I don't see her. Okay. I better go get her. I better go get my dog. I hope she's alive. She better not have